attempt to show off to the king, the Americans are working hard to get those extra professionalism and work ethic points in their real-life circumstances.
Hey, you Americans, what's up?
Mr. King, what's up?
You guys working hard or hardly working?
We're working hard.
I can see that, unlike my Hawaiians that just slack all day.
Why don't you just threaten them with guns or something?
You Americans, show them your guns, don't you?
It's the Second Amendment.
Well, you know what? Since you're working so hard, I'm going to grant you voting rights.
That is such an honor.
Besides, you guys aren't a threat to us anyway.
In the 1890s, a tariff was set on the Americans so that they had issues selling it outside of Hawaii. In order to import it to the United States, they had to lower prices so that they could sell it without the price being too high.
OMG. Becky, look at that tariff. It's so big and expensive.
I know, and the only reason the king likes it is because he's a greedy son of a cat.
Yeah, and I had to lower my prices so much just to get people to buy it. I mean, people back home won't buy it unless I lower my prices to the extreme.
I know, I had to lower mine too. This is ridiculous. I mean, I have to make money somehow so I can make a living off of it.
Exactly, we have to get rid of this somehow.
I know, and the only way to do that is to get the king to completely drop it.
And you won't do that.
Soon after this, the king became very sick thanks to his kidney disease, quite possibly caused by it.
Diabetes.
Now we'll need a transport to the hospital.
I'm afraid he has a kidney disease.
Big brother, are you okay?
At this point, I don't think he will be. He has very short to live. But maybe if we get the blood generating, we can help him a little. So let's get him up to the
Why don't you have these sort of sugar-loaded snacks for you to get better? For you to feel a little bit better, okay?
Do you want to get him walk some? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
There.
Never let go. Never let go. Never let go, King. Oh no! Don't die.
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine, ha-ha. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, coffee's only a dime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just what
Some years ago, when someone died, a person loved them or respected them would knock out some of their teeth with a stone.
I'm right here to stay where I hope and pray I'll be right in my prime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
In January 1891, Queen Liliuokalani, King Kalakaua's sister, took over the throne.
The tariff was still a problem for the sugar farmers, but they still had their voting rights. For a short while.
You know what, peasant? I am sick and tired of these Americans just on our land. Like, they're just stealing our land. The Hawaii is meant for Hawaiians, not Americans. Yeah, and they are just talking about all their guns and all the money they're making, and all they want is more land and money, and they just want all their interest in us is just the Philippines for the Navy base. So I don't understand. They should just get out, but I don't know what to do. And I think that if they're gonna farm in Hawaii, the Hawaiians should get the money. So,
I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take something away from them? Because maybe that'll have them leave us alone. They'll have to go around us if we're forceful enough. I mean, you're pretty violent and unrational.
but what do I have to take away from them?
Food, shelter, water.
I know. I can take away their voting rights, because if they don't have anything, if they can't vote, they can't control what I do.
Well, I mean, they can't say anything if they can't vote.
Exactly.
What if that happens if they start an uprising, a revolution? Because one spark starts a revolution.
We can hold them off.
We can.
This new queen is so much worse than that tariff. I mean, did you hear she's trying to take our voting rights away?
What? That's ridiculous. We need to get rid of her.
I know, but that's not possible. I mean, nobody like us can get the queen to do anything about this issue.
That's right. Well, we need to get somebody more powerful than us to do something about it.
I know, but who?
America, the military. Doesn't the military and the government want the best for all Americans no matter where they live?
That is true. Maybe we should talk to them.
Alright, let's try it.
When the government heard about the voting issues in Hawaii, Grover Cleveland was in office. He was an anti-imperialist who had a quick temper and spoke bluntly.
I will not interfere with Hawaii. It is not my right to give them any sort of power.
First off, that is mahogany.
Shut up, you peasant.
Two, the Hawaiians need your help. The Hawaiian sugar planters they need your help.
Oh, please. They've been surviving for decades and decades. If they want their no tariffs and everything, they can move back to America.
Benjamin Harrison was president for a grand total of 1 month. He kept increasing tariffs, taxes, and government spending.
President William McKinley was the next president. He was an imperialist who wanted Hawaii as bad as a fat kid wants chocolate cake.
If we can take control of Hawaii, we can dominate the whole entire Pacific Ocean. I mean, it's right, a strategic naval base towards the Philippines. Philippines is profit. That's trade. That's good. We want that. How do we get Hawaii? They're sending tariffs out. They're taking away our voting rights, so they definitely want us out. How is the strategic way how we can get through without them being punished?
Well, if that's what you really want, we could always try sending the Marines over.
So here's how this is going to go. You're going to give us your land.
I don't think so.
You know what? I know that how wrong you treat the Americans, so we want your land.
I've experienced firsthand what you've done to the Americans. I mean, we've been working hard, and you just punish us for that?
Well, pretty much, because you guys are trying to take over. I can see that. You guys have too much power. My brother, he gave you guys too much power. And that's dangerous, and I think that you guys shouldn't have that much power. But you guys think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want. So, I've had enough.
The way I see it, you have two choices. One, you can give us your land, or two, we send in the Marines.
Okay. I don't want anybody to get hurt over this issue. You guys can just Just take it.
So it's settled. We annex Hawaii. So here's how this is going to go. I think you should give us your land.
I think not.
Oh, really? You want to be confident? Oh, hell no!
Mm-hmm.
Might be better to Yeah, this is withdraw. not gonna work.